Students, today we are in the square and square root and the last class of this chapter. Today we are going to explain the square root of any decimal number like 2.8 up to a specific place of decimal. Means it is given in the question that you have to do the square root up to 2 decimal places or 3 or 4. Now just see, here is 2 decimal places. So in case of doing the square root up to 2 decimal places, you have to take 6 digit after decimal. If you have to do 3 decimal place, then you have to take 8 digit next to decimal. So here is 1 digit next to decimal. So we take 50 to make it 6 digit. See 2.800000. Now we know that left of the decimal we give the arrow from right to left like this, and next to the decimal we give the arrows from left to right with 2 digits in each arrow like this 80 00 and then 00. Now doing the square root by division method, see 1 ones are 1. Now after subtraction we get 1, and see we have to multiply it by 2. 2 ones are 2, then 26, 6 are 156, and then after subtraction we get 24, and then we take 2 zeros in this, and now 16 twos are 32 and 3 27 sevens are 2289, and after subtraction we get triple 1, and then put 2 zeros with it like this, and then 177 into 2 equal to 334, and then 3343 into 3 equal to 10,029. After subtraction we get 1071. Then root over 2.8 equal to 1.673, and we have to do the sum up to 2 decimal places. Now see, here is 3 decimal places and the third digit is 3, which is less than 5. When the third digit is less than 5, then we replace the third digit and write the last 2 digit, means 1.67 is the final answer. Now take another example, which is root 3. Here is no decimal places. So doing up to 2 decimal places, we have to take 6 decimal digit. Now we have to take 6 zeros like this, 00 00 and then 00. Now similarly, left of decimal right to left and right of decimal left to right, we give the arrows. Now after division method we get root 3 equal to 1.732. Now we have to do this math up to 2 decimal places, and see the third digit is 2, so the final answer is 1.7. Now we are in the evaluate. See, root over 625 by 256. To find the solution of this sum, we have to do square root of each of the numerator and the denominator like this. Root over 625 means by prime factorization method we get 625 equal to 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. To find square root we take 2 5 for the case of 4 5. Just see 5 into 5 equal to 25. Similarly we do the square root of 256 and we get total 8 twos. To find the square root we take 4 of these 8 2 and we get 2 2s are 4, 2s are 8, 2s are 16. So the final answer is root over 625 by 256 equal to 25 by 16. And after doing the improper fraction to the mixed fraction, we get 1 9 by 16. Now comes to another sum, 333 289, means this is a mixed fraction. To do the square root of this sum, at first we must convert this mixed fraction to the improper fraction by multiply 289 into 3 plus 33 equal to 900 by 289, and then we have to square root this 900 and 289 each separately. Now see, after doing the square root, means prime factorization, we get this, and the final answer will be root over 900 equal to 352 equals to 30. And for the case of 289, we get 17 17s are 289, so root over 289 equals to 17. So we get root 900 equal to 30 and root 289 equal to 17. So this question equals to 30 by 17, and after changing it to mixed fraction, we get 113 by 17. Now take another example, root over 98 into 162. So to find the square root, at first we have to multiply these two numbers. We get 15876 after multiplication of 98 and 162, means 15,876. Then we are doing square root of this number by prime factorization method. We can count there is 2 2's, 4 3's and 2 7's. To find the square root, we get 2 into 3 into 3 into 7, means for one number for the two number. Then 126 is the answer. So this is equals to 126. Okay students, thank you for this class.